Hello, and welcome to our episode of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And now, let's head into our episode.
I hope you'll learn as much as you can.
The cards may serve as a conduit for the very wisdom of the...
Queen's Blood it is. Real quick. Anything we want to modify our deck. So we did get some new cards. We got this one. When destroyed, add Resurrected Amalgam to your hand. When allied cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. When first enfeebled, raise the power of allied cards on affected tables by 4. When first enhanced, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 4. Other ones is the Jabberwock. When played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 1. The Cave Stalker. When first enfeebled, so weakened, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. Excuse me. When played, just destroy enemy cards on affected tiles. The Spectre. Replace an ally and lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by the replaced allies' power. So something like power 13 each. 3 is 3 each, that sort of thing. Okay. Let's just play with our deck.
Planet.
And see where we
Traveler,
go.
you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
It's a card game, but sure. And we'll just play with our deck. Select most of these. Decent hand. Oh, and this one. Play. Okay. Oddly enough, if we do this, it's actually a decent start. Because what we can do, okay. So if we want to save room to enhance, that would kind of give up the bottom. I do this, they both get enhanced, and then it triggers. Card is enhanced. Raise the power. Allied cards on affected tiles by. Right, and it'll be this tile and this tile. So, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, he's got a. Oh, you sneaky bugger. So normally, so we'll do this to cut off the bottom right. That's fine. We'll play this here, boosting it. Okay, so it's just the top one. That's okay. Alright, so with 2... I play this. Now they have to play top. That's 3 steps. This gives us options. Because if I play this here, but more importantly, we now have the top 2 roads. That's fine. Then if I boost this... Now, I can still play a card. I don't have any other 3s to play. I don't want to get rid of the 13-13. But it would be very hard to score... Yeah, we're done. We've got it. I've got 39, they have 7. Against raise power of allied and enemy cards and 5,000. Oh, that's interesting. That's a neat
A
card.
turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pull hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many.
What?
Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
Oh.
Congratulations! You have attained the rank of Blood Captain.
Which
As
means...
such, allow me to brief you on another promising player. An advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be found in the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove a worthy opponent.
Oh, it's just wait a minute. That's... Son of a bitch. Okay. It was supposed to head there. Let's go talk to Snaps. The elevator. Okay. What are we looking at? The elevator. Well, that one goes down. We'll hold off on the Queen's Blood, but I do, like I said, I still want to talk to Snaps.
Since time immemorial.
Ah, there it is.
So,
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
by unlocking his knowledge.
Where is that? I don't think we can fast travel. Maybe we can. Oh. Whoa, 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 thank you. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I don't know how to get there. Oh. Like, maybe from here, but I don't think so.
It allows us to hide
Anyways,
our spiritual potency.
let's go
I
up.
invite you to do so now. Set free the secrets within and lift yourselves high.
Come on, ladies. Oh, we're following red. The hell of a view. Who are you? Hold on.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
Bugenhagen. Okay, that's a help. Bugenhagen.
These are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Namaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Namaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Don't let Yuffie see the materia ball.
Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet, it's like you're
While that
clinging
may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories. That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Neat. Guess this way?
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Dragon bones! Or dinosaur bones, one of the two.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty.
Okay.
I'll show you that room later.
What am I missing? Maybe I just talked to the old man? Sorry, to Bugenhagen?
Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
Yeah. Oh, we can go further up. Okay. Ooh, an airship. Ooh. What are we missing? Ore and wood. Giggity. Alright.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Ah. This allows us, okay.
The planet connects us, one and all. For everything exists through her. Mind your
Anything
manners,
out here? Really? Nothing out here? That would have been the perfect place to hide a purple chest of some sort. Anyways.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far
That's where we
reaches
came
of
from.
time
So,
and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past. What they once
Oh, you won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Okay. Now we talk to the old man? I don't think there's anything else to check out.
That again, huh?
Is that a weapon?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Or dump. Hopefully it only lasts about 30 minutes.
I present to you our planetarium.
Also, everyone should be here.
While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, This is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
oh, that's bad.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Okay. Do I go too?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
Okay. Oh! Okay, so now we're on our own.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki. Fellow Reboot chief.
I never thought.
Oh, is it that? Hold on, where are we going? Here. Right. So down.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Looting the place dry. Nine. Chest. 5 Moogle medals. Yay. Oh, I'm not saying no to the money. Splendor. Further down we go. Up a little. Huh. Purple chest. That is for the crystal megathon. Is that on the list? Chapter 10. Purple chest in observatory treasury in Cosmo Canyon. It is. Alright. Cool. Let's... Still gotta teach him that one. This is mine. Finish offering him. Use an equipped summons ability. Wow! That's actually really damn good. What abilities does it get? Oh, wow. These are actually both really good. Okay. Interesting. I forgot about that. So I should have had Cakes of Fighting too. Down. That's that. Hi. That's it. I gotta hold. I always forget that. I always think it's just touch. Now I bet we can talk to
Put your faith.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Oh, no, I guess.
If people
Within you all are the planets.
How where we go? Oh,
Thoughts
here.
and memory.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you
And
say?
then hard right?
is a more
Oh,
worthy
he's gonna lead us there. So
Already I feel the planet's essence. I ask you this, who among you has looked
Ooh, a restaurant. I wish you could eat food for buffs.
Therefore,
It's all permanent. The first time you eat food, you get just like a +1 in
many
a random
seminars.
stack. An appropriate stack.
All the time I've spent here.
I think meditation.
The seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me would...
What is going on?
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win.
Yeah.
We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
The River of Lights.
I'll see you at the festival.
See? What's going on? Sure. Not sure what that did for us, but
Seminar being
okay.
held here at the moment.
It's so great learning about planetology with everyone.
We are siblings all. We yearn to chase the horizon.
Ah, we gotta go down one.
You're interested in learning more about planetology? That's wonderful.
Oh. I need to quick save. Whoopsie. Oh, here's our chance to talk to people. Alright. I'd imagine doing Aerith last is probably the best thing to do here. We'll start
Some
with
chariot
Tifa.
fire that rivals even this.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
Did good.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Who's next? They're still green. Yeah, Aerith's up front. We end with her.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
Now we fight.
No.
That only works if you're dealing with non-humans. The planet's not going to get rid of us. But by the time natural selection takes over, the planet would be dead. Humans, in any reality, usually, even our own, generally speaking, it's the thing of like, oh, you know, it's the year it's 1850, and according to scientists, by 1950 there'll be too many people on the planet, we can't feed them. And then we find ways around it. And then we find ways around it. And then we find ways around it. Over and over and over again.
We fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
You know what? I'll lend it ear.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
So we're all blue. Except for you. So from now on, I think I might use the guide just to make sure everyone but once they're blue, now that we're all blue, except for you, average selection.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Pretty much?
Pretty much.
Thank you. So if you get that, you get why I live every day like it's my last.
Okay, so we're still gonna work on him.
Man, I can't wait to see what they've got. Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove I'm wrong, but sitting here looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
If people
So we're gonna just, for Aerith, we just smile.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient.
Sort of.
For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
Really? I think she needs encouragement. I hate to do this.
It's okay.
Right, so from now on.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
Cool.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you?
Okay.
What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat. And it pleases me to know that the River of Light possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
You hear?
I'm
Someone
glad
fell
to
off
know
a
that
cliff.
Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Where are we?
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared?
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
I don't have a choice, so yes.
Then off we go.
It's not like I can explore the world.
Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were Watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see.
Something else? This okay. I think we're stopping here.
From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Oh.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
I was gonna say.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
Wow. Okay. Here, so let's rest. 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 Buy stuff? A lot of physical. Oh yeah, so that would be a good for Nanaki. Get any cells out of the wood. There's a solid 20. Another solid 20. Solid 25. And 50. Actually, we'll do 20. Here, we'll set things up. Yeah, we haven't unlocked anything per se. Oh, reduces. Yeah, so he gets, yeah, a huge set of magic defense. That would be a good one to have. And on Barret, that's MP. Where is it? This one. Solid physical defense. I think we can get to it. In order to get to this, I need to grab this. This is... So that's really useful. Is there one I want to just... That makes the protect last longer. No, I guess that's it. So I guess we'll grab this one for now. Yeah. So he'll have a strong base defense, which means he wants an item that gives less base defense, but a huge boost to magic defense. This is Cloud. I think Cloud. I don't think Cloud wants for anything. I don't care about Punisher mode. That's not a bad one. Engage. That's limit, not ATB. And that's just an MP. So we would get rid of, well, we'd get rid of 1 HP boost. Oh no, we don't have it. That's fine. I guess this one for now. No 5s to get rid of. This is Tifa. Any 10s I really want. Max MP. Yeah, so we can't see the paths, that's the thing. We'll do this one for now. Slight boost. 10 are here. Are any 5s? Rid of this. He has a huge magic defense boost and a magic attack. MP. What did... Nothing's jumping out at me. But we almost have to take this to keep moving forward in this direction, so... I think for now we grab the MP. That gives me 15. So we're not stealing, that's the thing. That would be incredibly useful. So for now, we'll do that on her. And Kate Sith with 5. Hit damage or ability damage. Sure. And then that's it. And then I need to set up the... So this went up by 1. Useful. Right now he's at 181. And we could really crank the magic damage on him. So if we make him magic. Barrett's already at 202 though. Alright. So on him, we'll get rid of... We'll keep this. Charge up rate is fine. Alright, and I'll mess with the materia at another time. I'll get ready and we'll continue this next recording session. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos done. Best is come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember, be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.